Very simple and common aspect of life I would like to put before everyone, all the people of my country. When we think of the future of our children and their life, what do we think? Should we teach them to tell a lie or to speak the truth? Should we tell them to favor falsehood or truth? I know all the people commonly will answer that we should teach our children to speak the truth and favor truth. And it is these children who in future will be at different places in our country and abroad. As those who are young and mature today, they were also children yesterday. They are handling all the functions of our country. If the path will be of truth, definitely there will be happiness, justice, harmony, and peace for all at large. If there will be the absence of the things which I have explained, there will be unhappiness, dissatisfaction, agitation, resentment, hatred, hopelessness, and disability. Fourth pillar of our country, that is media. Fourth pillar of democracy, which is considered to be universally. They are misinforming the people of our country and do not speak the truth. It is only because of this things are going bad to worse. Continuously, there is the violation of the procedures, measures of our constitution. There is the encroachment of the fundamental rights. Federal structure of our country has been put aside. There is no respect for secularism and social harmony in our country at a large scale. And presently, the leaders are not caring for the basic structure of our constitution. In such situation, what should a person who is devoted to his country and always think for the pursuit of collective happiness, should he not criticize and condemn the activity of the politicians and the administration who are in position and active on ground? Of course, we should without any fear, because our country, its people, its future, its security, safety and peace is much more important than the interest of a handful of insane politicians. Again, energyless leaders are continuously making our country worthless and energyless. They are tired. They should abandon the post, render resignation because they are unable to operate our country efficiently. When there is the parliamentary session, our Prime Minister Narendra Modi start to visit world. His presence is not necessary in parliament. He does not attend any press conference and explain and answer the question of the ongoing situation and affair of our country. He is the head of our country, and it is his responsibility and accountability to answer all the question which people are raising, and those who are expert know it very well. The citizen of the country has the supreme right, and anybody from any citizen of our country from any part of India can ask question democratically well within the limit of Indian constitution from any leader, any officer, which is relevant to our country. These things are slowly absenting from our country, and we should be the deaf and mute spectator. Not at all. At least we should present our resentment and opposition as much as from the place we are, we should. Now, Bihar has become the seething political place of our country. What is happening there? No developmental work has already been done in Bihar. The per capita income of Bihar is lowest. There is unemployment. The level of education is at lowest position. These are the things on which we should discuss. But the thing is completely different. The poor and marginalized class who are this way or that way earn their livelihood, migrate from Bihar under compulsion because there is no employment, very few, employment is very few. In such condition, those people are persecuted and harassed in the name of special intensive revision. 42 lakh people have been excluded from voter list. It is enough to change the entire scenario of Bihar politics. Election Commission of India is not acting independently. it appears that he is doing everything which the ruling party is telling to it. Is it not shameful? Is it not the farce and mockery of the independent body of our country? Those who will raise the genuine issues of our country, which will convey advantages and benefit to people at large, they must be favored, because presently there is the dire necessity of good governance and efficient administration in order to monitor and control the disturbing political, economic, educational, cultural, and religious condition of our country. So Tejasvi Yadav has vehemently and fiercely opposes and put his opinion that if the election will already be decided that it has to be happen this way, and everything will be done in accordance with the BJP, then he will oppose and he will not fight the election. He will talk to Indian coalition. This is the scenario. He is right. He has every right to present his opposition because he is the leader of opposition, a young face, energetic, very careful, very balanced speech, full of morality. We should not see what happened in past, what is present, what is the requirement of the present time, and what is the then condition of our country, and particularly in Bihar. We should observe those things and presently try to change the situation so that we may establish and have respect for constitution, and everything should be done in accordance with the constitution. So the short of political conduction in Bihar by Tejasvi Yadav is praiseworthy. I appreciate him because of such type of leaders, the soul of democracy can be protected. Dissent and opposition against the irrelevant approach of the ruling party is the beauty of democracy, and particularly a democracy of India, which is considered to be the largest across the world. So the role of Tejasvi Yadav as a leader in Bihar presently is lively. He is right. I favor him. He must be the next supreme leader of Bihar. He has the capability. We should not deny the truth. What will happen further, it will be observed. But presently, because of his dynamic leadership, there will be the prevention of the unconstitutional activity of a handful of leaders who are doing everything at their own disposal, putting aside what is defined in the sacred and supreme book of our country, that is constitution. So my agitation and dissatisfaction is also genuine. If I am wrong, then the ruling party should come forward and try to mitigate the anger and dissatisfaction of the common and simple citizen of our country like me. Otherwise, those who are highlighting the genuine and substantial issues which are to be discussed and should be the problem should be weed out right now, so that our country should be put on the path of peace, harmony, and development. This is our concern. We should see the things objectively. Persons must not be our God. Persons are persons, as we are men, they are men and women. We should observe their work. We should observe their leadership. We should be concerned with their political approach and the present condition of our India. What is happening in ground? There is there any connectivity with their speech, what they address at different rallies and places? Is there any connectivity? Are we happy? Are we economically strong? Is the educational system of our country working properly? Is there the respect for law and order? Is there the spirit of common harmony? If these things are existing, of course we should favor. If these things are perishing away, slowly disappearing from society, we should oppose deadly, resist it, in order to secure not only our life but also for the future of our children. There should be healthy environment. There should be universal approach. Our children should learn to live independently without any bias and hatred against anyone on the ground of caste, creed, sex, and religion. These things must be abhorred, detested, and abandoned right now. This is the requirement of our country. It must not be concealed and hidden. Rather, it should be highlighted and try to be wiped out as soon as possible. And in such condition, dynamic leaders must be supported and young faces must be appreciated. Thank you very much.